Opposition speakers fired up the crowd in Kiev's European Square. Among them was Yuri Lutsenko, former Minister of Internal Affairs.
Our plan is really simple. We require Yanukovych to sign the EU agreement, and if he does not, we will block Parliament and force early elections to bring someone else to power.
Former heavyweight boxing champion Vitaly Klitschko, the leader of the Ukrainian Democratic Alliance for Reform, is also backing the protests.
I am optimist, and I hope that Ukrainian want to show his will and wish to live in European country with European standards of life. For that we need reform. For that we need to sign a session agreement in Vilnius.
Thousands of students bolstered the crowd at a protest in Independence Square, ground zero of 2004's Orange Revolution. Among them was Vitaly Sechinsky.
I want that my children will live in European country and with European rules and standard of life.
Alexei Androsky and his friends travelled to the protests from the traditionally pro-Russian coal mining areas in the east.
73 года жили мы в Советском Союзе, развалился. Плохо было.
For 73 years, we were under Soviet rule. Then for 20 years, we lived together with Russia. Right now, we need 20 years to see how it is in the European Union, to allow us to decide.
У нас был выбор, с чем-то сравнивать.
Responding to the protests, Ukrainian Prime Minister Mykola Azarov said Russia had asked Ukraine to delay signing the EU agreement.
We absolutely do not want to be a battlefield between the EU and Russia, a field of confrontation. We want to have good relations with both the EU and Russia and to be able to develop through these.
Mr. Azarov also said that President Viktor Yanukovych will attend this week's EU summit in the Lithuanian capital, Vilnius. On a visit to Italy, Russian President Vladimir Putin said a Ukraine-EU trade deal would harm Russia's economy, but he denied European claims that he had pressured Kiev to pull out.
Но в любом случае, выбор.
The decision with whom to sign an agreement for free trade is the sovereign right of Ukraine, and we will accept this decision, whatever it may be.
The protesters say they will stay here as long as it takes for Ukraine to sign the agreement with the European Union. But with the government here seemingly in no mood to sign that deal, the stage is set for a protracted battle.
9 years after the Orange Revolution, the protest colours have changed to the blue and gold of the European Union flag. But Ukraine has yet to decide if its future lies alongside Russia in the east or Europe in the west. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, Kyiv.